I would say that hands down the biggest thing and most important thing you should do as a communication major at College of Charleston is get involved with our advisory council.
They help you so much to understand what it's like to really, have a career in communication and what you can do with that.
They really do want to help you, and they try and help you as much as possible with getting whatever it is that you want and wherever it is you want to be.
I think what the Advisory Council at the College of Charleston Department of Communication offers our students is an amazing amount of experience. I mean, we have more than 30 council members who collectively have over 600 years of experience in the profession, averaging 20 years in the profession each. And that's all over the map. It's journalism, it's Washington and politics, it's running big corporate communication departments, running big agencies. So these are incredibly experienced professionals who've voluntarily given of their time to be on campus a couple times a year, to host students in their own cities like New York and Atlanta and Washington, to talk to them there, to serve as mentors to our students, and to provide the opportunity for our students to ask them questions. We even have an online capability that allows students to ask questions via their computers of our advisory council members.
From the advisory council, I've gone to as many meetings as I could, which are really very, very informative. They have a lot of real-world examples. Also, going on the trips, I highly recommend them. Again, it's an opportunity where these counselors really do want to help you. They're not, they're not just here to tell you that they're awesome and, and someday maybe you can do this. They want to help you. They want to teach you what it is that they have to learn. And also, I mean, even if you can't go on a trip, they still have the Ask a Counselor program on the website, which is still really helpful. It's still getting your name out. It's still them getting to know you. It's still, interaction with them. And they, as I said, I feel like I can't say it enough. They really do want to help you, and they try and help you as much as possible with getting whatever it is that you want and wherever it is you want to be.
I would say that hands down the biggest thing and most important thing you should do as a communication major at College of Charleston is get involved with our advisory council. It has made the biggest change in how I see my future going and where I want to go, which is New York. And part of that is we went on a New York trip with our advisory council and were invited to huge PR firms such as Edelman and Peppercom and Ketchum, and got to see and realize what they do every time, but actually talk to them and network with them and put faces to names, and that's an opportunity that you don't get very often. And these same members from all over the country come down and they've done workshops with us where they talk to us about what they're looking for when they're hiring, what we should be preparing for, what we should be doing, and really care and want to help us and stay in touch and talk to us.
Well, I think a lot of it is, obviously in this economy, the students are really trying to figure out how do they differentiate themselves, how do they make an impression before the first interview, how do they win that first interview, what are best techniques for following up, how do they marry what they're learning in the classroom with what's really happening out in the corporate and agency world. So what I've been able to do with the various mentees with whom I've worked is really help them connect the dots and not only figure out how to win those interviews, but to really understand what their passion is, how to pursue their passion, and how to demonstrate a core competency in their passion that will make them attractive to a prospective employer. For me, that's the holy grail that the student gets from the relationship with the board.
They help you so much to understand what it's like to really, have a career in communication and what you can do with that. And then going off of that, the Mentor Protege program, which involves advisory council members being paired up with proteges who are nominated by the faculty, their students, to be paired up with these mentors all year round, has been really a great experience. My mentor, Keith Lindenberg, actually led me to find the opportunity to have an internship with his company, Deloitte, doing PR in my now hometown, Chicago. And it's been a wonderful experience. He's been able to help me with the classes that I'm taking, with networking, and it's been really helpful to have somebody there who's actually in business and let me know how to handle all of these new experiences.
The Advisory Council is one of the greatest resources we offer our students in communication here at the College of Charleston, and there are a number of ways that students can become involved. First, you can attend one of the events that the Advisory Council organizes throughout the year. These events usually deal with cutting-edge topics in communication, such as political communication, crisis communication, media relations, communication and careers, and these events are often very unique because of the background and expertise that the council members bring to those conversations. Second, simply by being a communication major, you're likely to come into contact with an advisory council member in the classroom. And because, again, of the background of these members, this often complements what's going on in the classroom, but provides a unique perspective for the students on the topic matter that's being discussed. And third, some of our higher performing students are likely to become involved in the mentor-protege program. This is an opportunity for students to become paired with advisory council members individually so that they can get feedback on resumes, talk about career advice, internships, and future plans. And this is a great opportunity for those higher performing students to really connect with an advisory council member face-to-face, not on an individual basis. It's a highly competitive program, but if it's something that you're interested in, I think you should definitely look into that. And finally, the Advisory Council often will bring other speakers to campus and help to coordinate larger events such as our Bully Pulpit series. There really are so many benefits to the Advisory Council and so many opportunities to become involved that there's really no reason not to take advantage of these opportunities.